in Chennai. In today's session, we are going to see about concept of virtual memory in RISC, Reduced Instruction Set Computer. Before getting into the RISC virtual memory, we are going to see about what the virtual memory concepts here. What is a virtual memory? It is a technique that allows the execution of the process that may not be completely in main memory. In some cases, the process may be of size larger than that of the physical memory, that is the main memory. Remember, always whenever a program gets executed, the program should get loaded into the main memory for execution. Then only it will be called as a process. So when the program size is much bigger than that of your physical memory, that is the main memory, what will happen? So a part of program will be kept in the main memory. The remaining part of the program will be kept in the secondary memory. In this case, during the program execution, the program should get loaded into the main memory is the concept. So what will happen? A part will be there in main memory and part will be there in the virtual memory, right? So now the secondary memory is acting like primary memory, which is holding the second part of data. So that is called as virtual memory concept here. So always your virtual memory is larger than that of your physical memory size. So that has been represented here. The physical memory size is lesser than that of virtual memory. Virtual memory size is higher than that of the physical memory. So from the virtual memory, logical addresses are being mapped with the physical memory and then with the secondary storages also. So this is about what called as virtual memory. And next comes the virtual memory is commonly implemented by using a demand paging concept. Demand paging, it is similar to paging system what we have seen in operating system, and it uses swapping methodology. There is a lazy swapper. It never swaps the page into the main memory unless needed. Whenever it is needed, then only the page get loaded into the main memory. Unless otherwise, it will not load the content into the main memory. That is why it is called as lazy swapper. What the swapper will do? It manipulates entire processes. That is, it swaps the content. What the pager will do? It concerned with the individual pages of a process. So that's why in virtual memory concepts, the pages are used instead of swappers. So this is what basic concept. Transfer of a page memory to contiguous disk space. Let me consider program A is loaded into the memory like this, and which will get swapped in like this and swapped out like this. Swapped in and swapped out, that is swapping into the main memory, swapping out of the main memory. So this is what the basic concept of contiguous disk space. Contiguous disk space in sense it is continuous allocation of disk. So this is what the basic concept, that is transfer of a paged memory to contiguous disk space, swapping in and swapping out. This is about page table when some pages are not in main memory. How the pages are referenced here. This is the logical memory and here is the page table with two different parts. The first part identifies the frame, second part identifies the valid or invalid bit, and the third part is physical memory, and the fourth one is the storage, backup storage, right? And let me consider from 0 to 7, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like that, the frame, that is the pages are there. And for which you have made a frame. So for 0, A is there. For 0, here the page table refers to 4, which is a valid, which means that at the fourth location, whatever you are represented in 0 is there in the physical memory. So at the fourth location of the physical memory, what is there? 0th position has A page frame. So A page frame is at the 4th position and it is there in the physical memory. That is why it is set as what? Valid bit. And also a copy of this will be there in the backup storage also. So this is what the concept of page table, physical memory and the logical memory values. The remaining things we'll see in the next video. Thank you.